All right, 15-lap A main event. Look at your B modifieds. Here they go. Love to hear those modifieds roar as Dean Willie, your early race leader. Kane and Stouse into your top four. Here comes Jacob Ebert up into the top five. Lap number one as they come across. Willie, Kane, Stouse, Barry, and Ebert, your top five cars here on lap number two. Yellow flag comes out. The number 12 of Olin Stevens down in turn number two. Olin Stevens down in turn two down there on the low side. Good action here for the are out. Just one lap officially scored. We'll see if we can get this B modified feature underway. Dean Willie, your leader. Here comes Chad Stouse on the outside, high in turn four. Oh, as two cars get together, Dean Willie, as he slows down, has a problem. There's a problem on the 68M of Dean Willie. Flat tire on the left rear as he and Chad Stouse got together. So Chris Kane, again, your race leader, 4 laps completed. 11 remain here for your B modifieds here tonight at Central Missouri Speedway. Second big feature of the season. Here they go. Green flag will fly. Back to racing. So Kane, here comes the 94 Jacob Ebert down to the low side. Jacob Ebert moving his way up through the field. So Kane, Ebert, here comes Joe Walker with Stouse now trying to fight for that third spot. Ebert and Kane down in turns 3 and 4. This will be lap number 5. Chris Kane, Jacob Ebert trying to find a fast way around this track. But Kane out of Columbia, your race leader, first time out here this year. Jacob Ebert. Joe Walker now up into that third. Oh, and the 23 car. Curtis Berry goes high side in turns 3 and 4. That was the 23 machine of Curtis Berry. All right, it's Kane, Ebert, and Walker. Here we go. Jacob Ebert sticks his nose down into turns 1 and 2 side by side. McGinnis fighting for that third spot with Joe Walker. Good side-by-side action across the track. But your race leader right now, Kane, Ebert, Walker, McGinnis, your top 4. Couple other cars working their way back up through the field, including Cody Brill and the 68 of Dean Willie. But right now, your leader, Chris Kane. So Kane, Ebert, McGinnis, Walker. Here comes Nick Bennett in the 38. He works his way up into the top 5. Nick Bennett. The C3 of Chad Stouse going off the track on the backside. Chad Stouse. Kane, Ebert, McGinnis, Walker, and Bennett, your top 5. Here comes Cody Brill now as he's working his way back up through the field. White flag comes out on lap number 14 with your leader, Chris Kane. And your winner, Chris Kane. As the double checkers flies, your top 5 cars, Chris Kane, Jacob Ebert, Joe Walker, and the Johnny McGinnis, Joe Walker, and then the 38 of Nick Bennett, your top 5 cars for your USRA style B modifieds.
This guy's going to be a tough one to beat this year, no matter where he competes. Normally races up at Randolph County Raceway in Moberly. Wall's going to come over and give him a handshake. Chris coming to us from Columbia, Missouri. Getting all the belts undone. There he is, Chris Kane, your winner. Is going to get a handshake from our promoter, Earl Wall. A couple high fives from the pit guys. Chris, come on around here. Let's get a word with you. First off, congratulations, my friend. Welcome to Central Missouri Speedway. That's a great way to break it in for you.
Thanks. Yeah, we've heard a lot about the place and just started running a lot the last couple of years, and started out pretty good this year. Got a different car, and it's made a whole lot of difference.
Your old buddy Danny down here from RCR's down here.
Yeah.
Tell us about where you're going to do this year.
We're going to run up at Moberly every week and just kind of hit or miss here or there. Try to get some national points, but I don't think not enough stuff around here to compete with some of those guys, but just have fun.
Congratulations. Great to have you on board. Thank you.
I got to thank Jason Bodenhammer. I left my driving suit at home, and he let me borrow this one. So
he's a busy man tonight. Here you go, buddy. Enjoy that one. Victory lane for you. Chris Kane.
All right, 15 big laps for your street stocks tonight. It's Turley. It's Lyle, it's Woods, it's Bryce McMillan. That's he who's going to win it tonight. Oh, looks like a problem with a 58. Jeremiah Wilson, as he slows down, gets her back into gear. But your race leader, Brett Wood, he dives down into turns 1 and 2. But your early leader, Troy Turley, with the 7 and the 68, looks like Wood. Now Brett Wood might be your early leader on lap number 1. Brett Wood down into turn 1 and 2 takes the lead on lap number 2. Roger Stone working his way up into the top 5. Oh, as we get a couple cars together here on the front side with Tanner and Perkins in the 1. So right now, Brett Wood, your early leader here on lap number 3. Oh, as we get a car, Larry Ferris spinning around and the yellow flag comes out. Trying to get her restarted. 3 laps completed. 3 laps completed. Brett Wood leads him down. Turley right on the tail there. Jay Lyle, Roger Stone, your top 4 cars. Here comes Tanner in the 7. That's your top 5 right now, but it's Brett Wood. Oh, Turley gets a little opening here on the low side. But Brett Wood hanging on. Here comes Troy Turley now. Side-by-side action, your top two cars. Good action up front here tonight with your street stocks. Jay Lyle just behind your top two of Wood and Turley. Wood now trying to take it on the high side. Oh, as three cars get together back here in the back. That started with the 74 of Herb Danner. Jay Lyle on the outside, Roger Stone, Tanner, your top five cars. 5 laps down, 10 to go. As they come slowly into 4, green flag flies, here they go. Brett Wood on that low side now with Turley. Let's see who's going to make it down here into turn 3 and 4. Look like Woods with the advantage. Yes, it's Brett Woods, your leader. Brett Woods, your leader here with Turley, Lyle, Roger Stone, Larry Ferris now working his way up into the top 5. Larry Ferris with a good run. Some problems back here for Herb Danner in the 74. Looks like he has a glowing rotor there on the left front. Meanwhile, good battle back through the field. Street stocks. White flag will come out this next time across for your leader. Brett Wood now, the 74 of Herb Danner slowing down, going off the track. Herb Danner off. White flag flies for your race leader. He's out of Warrensburg in the 7 car. Let's give him a hand. It's Brett Woods. Turley in the 2nd spot. Jay Lyle. Roger Stone in 4th with Larry Ferris in that 5th spot.
Some good solid green flag laps there at the end. Woody certainly no stranger to victory lane here. Picks up a few late model wins here over the years. His first street stock, I believe. Let him hear it. He's out now. Brett Woody Wood out of Warrensburg. Woody, nice job, buddy. Congratulations. That was a heck of a run between you and the 2 for a while there.
Yeah, I got to thank my Uncle Stub. This is his car. You know, he's let me drive it. We raced it last year, and we never got a win, and I'm just happy that we got one. I got to thank my sponsors, All-Star Bells Bond, Bob Larson, he's here, L&L Pest Control and Termites, and I got to thank all the fans and Earl opening this place back up so we can support it.
All right, Brett, Woody Wood, enjoy that victory lane. Woody gets it done here tonight in the street stocks. Nice feature win for him early in the season. Alan, I'll send it back up to you for the lineup, and then I'll take it. Okay, 25 big laps for your USRA Mighty Modifieds here tonight to close it out at Central Missouri Speedway. Terry Schultz, Dean Willie, two veterans of this speedway on the pole. Here we go, looking for the green flag. Herschel Thompson waves it right about now. We're underway. Schultz, Hunt, look at Chad Batter on the high side trying to gain some ground. Aaron Morant now down on the low side, the two-time track champion trying to get up front. Terry Schultz will lead the first lap. Terry Schultz, Trevor Hunt, Dean Willie, Aaron Morant, Chad Batter, Tyler Smith, Jim Moody, Tim Carrick, and Nick Bittinger. Schultz now beginning to pull away. Schultz now opens up about a quarter of a straightaway lead on Trevor Hunt. Hunt holding strong into that second spot. Here comes Chad Batter. Look at Batter on the high side. They're three wide off of four. Batter in the wall. Chad Batter got a little bit too high. I had to back out of him. He goes three wide again. Batter doing every cam. He's up on the berm on that high side trying to gain spots. Tyler Schmidt now will benefit out of that. Tyler goes up to that fourth position. Jim Moody now trying to make some hay as well. We got contact between the 68 and the 73. Batter and Moody having a little, Batter and Willie having a little bit of disagreement there. They get that all sorted out. We stay green. Can Trevor Hunt reel in race long leader Terry Schultz? Schultz now nearly a half a straightaway lead. Bodenhammer with a little trouble, but he keeps it right and will stay green on that one too. Schultz, Hunt, Morant, Schmidt, Jim Moody now up to fifth. Batter back to sixth. Dean Willie, your outside pole setter, slipping back now to seventh. Here comes Nick Bittinger. Bittinger now try to get a run. Terry Schultz comfortably in the lead now, coming around to complete lap number 8 this time. This will be lap number 8. 8 laps down right here. 17 laps to go in our 25-lap USRA main event for the Modifieds. Bittinger now goes to work on Dean Willie on that low side. Willie fights back on the high side, but Bittinger gets a better run now. But Bittinger, we'll see if he can stick to that spot. Best battle on the track right there for 7th and 8th. Schultz still building that lead on Hunt and Morant. Tyler Schmidt having a fantastic run up here in the 4th spot. Jim Moody unable to gain ground, holds on to 5th with Batter just behind in 6th. Lap number 11 right here, 14 to go. Aaron Morant now beginning to close in on Trevor Hunt. We could have a battle here momentarily as Aaron Morant tries to sneak up on the age of Hunt. Schmidt and Moody just behind, waiting for a bobble. Not going to happen that time. Schultz coming off a 2. He's into 3. The rest of the guys just now coming off a 2. Morant keeping it down on that low side, doing everything he can to try to figure out a way to get around Trevor Hunt in that 99H machine. Schmidt waiting for a bobble, doesn't happen. Moody about 6 car lengths back there in the 5th position. Batter, Bittinger, Willie, Tim Carrick unable to come forward. Jimmy Eaton, Jason Bodenhammer, Steve Twinner, Smokin' Joe Bradshaw, and Nick Pitts still out on the field as well. Schultz leads another time by as he continues to click off the laps here in the USRA Modified main event. 15 laps down that time by, 10 laps to go. 10 to go here at the Berg. Schultz now may get into that lap traffic here. We'll see. 9 to go that time by. Will the lap traffic come into play? Now Trevor Hunt He's able to pull away by a few car lengths on Aaron Morant. Now Tyler Schmidt, Tyler's gone up to the high side. We'll see what happens here. Morant sticks to the low side. Tyler Schmidt trying out the high side. He gets a good run. Not going to happen that time by. We'll have to keep an eye on that battle. No change inside that top 5. Now Shadbatter begins to get some pressure here from Nick Bittinger. Bittinger went to victory lane last night at Lakeside Speedway. Having his first run here this year at CMS tonight. First time out this year at CMS. We'll see what he can do. Coming around for lap number 19 right there. 6 laps to go for Schultz. 6 to go. Things beginning to settle out now a little bit. Trevor Hunt, Aaron Morant, Tyler Schmidt, Jim Moody inside the top 5. Batter 6th, Bittinger 7th, Willie 8th, Carrick 9th, Eaton 10th, Bodenhammer 11th, Twinner 12th, Nick Pence the 13th, Joe Bradshaw 14th. Now Terry Schultz in that lap traffic. We'll keep an eye on him. Let's see what happens here. Schultz goes to the low side. He's got Pence and Joe Bradshaw battling it out side by side for position. Lap number 21 right there, just a handful of laps to go. Can Schultz get a run and get around Pence? Just a couple more laps. Schultz goes to the high side now to get around Pence. He gets the job done, just a couple to go, 3 to go. Trevor Hunt able to close in just a little bit, but now Schultz has cleared lap traffic. He should be able to pull away here over these last couple laps. 2 to go this time, 2 to go. You see that white flag standing straight up in there, just 2 to go. It'll be the white flag next time around. Hunt now into that lap traffic, trying to figure out a way around him, but he holds on to that second spot. Schultz is in 3. He brings it to the low side off 4, takes a white flag, 1 more lap to go, and Jimmy Eaton Jr. has problems here down the front straightaway on the 24 junior car. We'll keep an eye on that situation. But for the final time, down the back straightaway, into corner number 3, off of corner number 4, Terry Schultz out of Sedalia takes the win. Trevor Hunt brings it home second, Aaron Morant third, Tyler Schmidt at 4th, Jim Moody 5th, Batter 6th, Willie 7th, Bittinger 8th. Carrick will bring it home in 9th, followed by Jason Bodenhammer and Steve Twinner. Another barn burner feature here tonight, another green to checkered one. And it's a big one for Terry Schultz here tonight in the number 90 machine. Get a quick word with him. Terry, congratulations, man. Welcome back. I know you've been waiting for this one for a while.
Oh, yeah, I miss this place. It's close, it's fun, pays good. We really like coming here.
Looks like you just kept opening the gap on the rest of the boys tonight. They just didn't have anything for you.
Yeah, I didn't know where anyone was at. I got pretty worried when I got behind the lap traffic. I've been running the bottom the whole time and figured someone was going to sneak by me, but it worked out okay.
I got to ask you a question, put you on the spot here. What do you think about these drivers sitting up in the grandstands tonight, observing the way things are going? They should have had their butts out here. Do you not agree with that?
Yeah, I don't understand why you'd have a car if you don't want to race.
That-a-boy, Terry. Congratulations and welcome back here. Spin it with the family. Terry Schultz gets it done here tonight. Fans, thank you all so much for coming tonight. We promise we'll get this thing down pat again. We're all coming back together, regrouping. We thank you very much for coming. I know you got sprayed with a little mud up there tonight, but the track was very racy. I don't think you'll disagree with that one here tonight. On behalf of Earl and Susan Walls and the entire Speedway staff, KOKO Radio Race Night, thank you for them, our sponsorship this year. We thank all of you for coming. A little rough weather coming in, folks, I believe overnight and into tomorrow. Please be safe. We want to see you right back here next week. Don't forget, Pure Stocks, Street Stocks, B Modifieds, and USRA Modifieds, plus the first appearance of 6 from the ULMA late models next week. Again, gates open at 4:30 for the pits, 5 o'clock for the grandstands. Hot laps at 7, racing at 7:30 until our paths may cross again. Good night, everybody.